Gosh, I don't even know how to start a math project. Who is this guy? Jonathan Banzhaf? Ugh, I don't even know how to start. Guess I gotta start somewhere. Name and classroom. That always works. Add some extra room, maybe a bigger font, and we're off. John F. Banzhaf, born on July 2nd, 1940, in New York City. Throughout his young life, Banzhaf was nothing short of a genius. He graduated high school before the age of 15 and went to MIT, where he graduated at the age of 22 with a Bachelor's of Science in Electrical Engineering. I got this in the bag. Haha. When he went to Columbia University Law School for a degree in patent law and he graduated in 1965. He was made associate professor at George Washington University Law School and promoted to full prof at age 31. Gosh, I'm so tired. Maybe I'll just take a little doze off here.
Coke? Coke? Hello! I'm John Banzhaf. How are you?
Great.
I'm about to go to the polls. Not the South or North Pole, mind you, but to vote. Well, let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah! By the way, you forgot these. It might help you vote.
Thank you.
This isn't right.
So, John, why isn't it right?
Well, let me show you. There! Now, over here. So as you can see, this is a power index. Now, a power index is defined by the probability of changing an outcome of a vote where voting rights aren't necessarily equally divided among the voters and shareholders. And so in the case of the Nassau County Board, you know, they had a weighted voting system. So some of the cities, even though they all got a chance to vote, were weighed more heavily. So the ones that are weighed light, they didn't even really have to vote at all because ultimately their vote was so small that it wouldn't have ever changed the outcome. And that is why the Nassau County Board of Supervisors weighted voting system is unfair.
We should sue New York.
We should. You should.
You should.
Leia, well, do you understand?
I think so.
Well, then show me.
You're right, John. And since it's unfair, they had to change the way that the votes are weighted. They had to change North Hempstead from 21 to 15. They had to change Long Beach from 2 to 7, and Glen Cove from 2 to 6. That way, when they're calculating when the voters are critical inside the vote, then they'll have a higher number and then end up having a higher power index within the voting system. That way the results will be more favored towards them because of their power index.
So you're saying that if we divide the weight more evenly, then the smaller states, or the smaller cities rather, that wouldn't have had much of an impact on the outcome, actually may end up having an impact on the outcome.
Seems obvious, doesn't it?
Very obvious. I'm no genius at all. What a journey we have been on today.
Yeah.
I'm sure glad I had your help, Zach.
Thank you.
It meant a lot. And we changed the world and made the voting system way more effective and more fair. But it's time for you to go.
What a crazy... Wait, what? It was a dream? I thought I had this paper done. I gotta start all over. Aw, man. Where to start? Jonathan Banzhaf.
Banzhaf today. Banzhaf has been very active in the fights against tobacco industries and childhood obesity. He did most of his work fighting tobacco companies through the Action on Non-Smoking and Health, which is a non-profit organization that he himself founded. Through this organization, Banzhaf was able to work with the FCC on starting anti-smoking advertisements. He was also able to help secure the smoking ban on airplanes. But more recently, Banzhaf has been more involved with the fight against childhood obesity. He's the one that started the ban on vending machines in public high schools and was also interviewed in the movie Super Size Me. He filed lawsuits against McDonald's for contributing to childhood obesity through false advertising.
This is chalk.